Hey guys, Mark Lyon here, Lion Horses. Today got a little tip for you. Shout out. I don't know what to really call it. Uh, a little bit of everything. So as I get a little older, I've discovered that sometimes I get to be more like my dad. And my dad used to always carry a Leatherman. I think his was a Gerber actually. I don't remember. Multi-tool. He used to carry multi-tool, and he would carry one, and they come in a little black pouch, and he would have that on his belt, and he pretty much had one of those with him. And so anyway, it was pretty handy. And I carried one for a little while, but it was kind of bulky, and so I quit carrying it. And as I've got a little older, I started carrying one again. And I really like one. In fact, I've got a pouch now that I had custom made by a leather guy, Alex Whistler with Whistler Leather. Made a really nice pouch for me that I kind of custom designed. So we'll talk about that in another video. We're going to make a video on should you carry a knife, and if so, which one should you carry? And so we'll post that up a little later. But anyway, I've used, like I say, I started carrying Leatherman about 8 or 10 years ago, and I tend to use them. I tend to be hard on stuff sometimes. Sometimes when that's the only tool you have, you use it for, whatever you need done. And sometimes that can be a little bit, they're not designed to be doing what you're wanting them to do, whether it's prying on something or trying to cut a piece of wire that's too big for it. So anyway, I've broken several Leatherman. And no fault of the tool. That was actually exceeded my expectations. They were built very well. It takes a lot. You have to try to break one. They don't just break accidentally. And so I broke a couple of them, and I just thought, man, that was actually pretty tough. So I went and bought another one because I think they're good tools. A friend of mine said, oh, they'll warranty them if it's within 25 years. And I was like, you're kidding. And he said, no, send it in. So I filled out the paperwork, sent it in. Sure enough, they fixed it. And I wasn't expecting to. I was expecting to say, no, that's obviously abuse. You're not fixing that one. But they didn't. They fixed it up, replaced all the broken pieces, shined them up, polished everything, sharpened all the blades, and sent them back to me. And so I just got these two back. These are two that I had broken. Yeah, I broke the jaw off one of them trying to cut a piece of, it was a bolt, actually, a smaller piece of cable thing that I shouldn't have been cutting. But I didn't have a bolt cutter with me, and I was trying to cut it and broke the jaw off one of them. And anyway, the other one I broke the pliers, broke the end of the pliers off, and broke a screwdriver off prying on something. So anyway, they sent it to me, so fixed it up, sent it back to me. So anyway, just a little shout out to them. Thanks, you guys. Like I say, if you're looking for a good tool, made in America, made right here, man, Leatherman, I think they're the deal. And I use the Wave is what I use. But yeah, there's a bunch of different kinds, different sizes, different weights for what you want to do. Anyway, remember, we're all trying to be the person our horse deserves, and that involves you being prepared and having the right tool. So if you guys are interested, pick one up. Hope this helps. Catch you later.